What's going on, everyone? Welcome Rabid back. It's been a while, but check this out. Right, guys. So it doesn't have the number up top, but I'm actually on the leaderboards in 17th place. Here we can see Rabid Gaming 7, 2.03 UD. Now in this video, we're pretty much going to spend it all and get some new GPUs, because there is a brand new GPU that just released a couple days ago, and we're going to upgrade our farm. I don't have enough to cover everything, but we're going to get quite a few of them, maybe 500 or 600 of them. We'll see what happens when it comes down to power. Oh, it just popped up. We now say top 17, so awesome. But we're going to drop back to last place because we are going to be spending that. Also, it looks like a new coin is about to drop tomorrow, I think. We're going to go through that announcement and kind of go through what it means. So what's going to happen once a new coin drops? Now, right now, when it does come to Solaris, that is where the leaderboards and everything is. So I don't know if it's going to become the next big thing where we're going to reset the leaderboard, start with the new coin. Because other than that, then Solaris is pretty much dead. Now, the main, when you buy your racks and everything, it all goes through Bitcoin. So if you come into build here, use these, you're all using your Bitcoin. You come through all your different racks and other things through they're all Bitcoin stores. So there isn't really mass adoption when it comes to Solaris. All that Solaris is the leaderboard. So that's the current coin. So will the new coin take over the leaderboards, making Solaris kind of cheap? Now we're going to go through their announcement on side of their okay, let's get on this train here, ride it on over, kind of check out the new GPU, but talking away as we're at it. So as we move over to it, I'm going to run through it. We'll run through the official announcement in a bit, but it sounds like it's going to come after the Arctic store. So on track with the Arctic store. Is that this one? I believe that's this one in here. So it's going to be right after this. And then I don't know what their whole point is, because they don't want to devalue their new Hive cards, which doesn't make any sense. You're releasing a new coin, it's going to take over, and that's what everyone's going to go to, unless there's no leaderboards. Now, if you're not running any extra leaderboards or anything, then it doesn't make any sense to even have a new currency, because it's not really going to mean anything. And as we know, when we went into Solaris, it was very hard. Once you started with a little bit of Solaris, it took a very long time just to go through the stores and slowly upgrade into the next level to get to the new Hive ones and then to the latest Hive ones. So, you know, there's still a lot of uncertainty. We're going to see how they actually do it. It's going to be very interesting, but let's jump in here and check out this new card. So we're inside the Hive store, and here it is, the Hive Wasp 2. 13.94 SX at 142.7 SW of power, which is actually pretty good. Usually when you upgrade, you need to use quite a bit more power, but it looks like look at this, 5.28 SX, we're jumping up to 13.94, slightly over about 2.6x or something, but we're not gaining that much power. 128.1 SW, 142, so we're only going up like an extra 20 SW for like over 2x the hash. So this is the first time I've actually seen a huge jump in performance of mining Solaris, but not using much extra power. So we gain a lot of efficiency going to this latest card. Now, obviously, it is not cheap. How many can I get? I get about 647, so that is how many I'm going to. I'm just going to buy that right now. Bam! Hopefully, I have enough power to put most of those in, but that is our latest GPU, the Hive Swarm 2, and it looks pretty darn sweet. Now, let's just jump into the trade. Hey, usually I get knocked out there, but this time I didn't. Awesome. Let's just get off the train here. Get down, get down, get down, get down, you know, get down, get down. All right, anyway, yeah, that's just a commercial that tends to get stuck in my head from the brick. Not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. Anyway, so here we got our plot here with all our power. We're going to start to go, I think I'm going to go to plot 2. Let's just run through that plot. All right, so I'm actually on plot 1, as we can see here. Look at that. That is a lot of GPUs. Nice. Now, it's not the perfect plot. I can see some kind of weird spacing if you look really zoomed out. So one day, I'm actually going to destroy all of these and place everything in nicely. But for now, we're just going to go with as is. So I'm going to remove all these. I always forget how to do this because it's been a while since I played again. So it's not that. Build, remove all, fast mode. remove all. So yeah, we're going to remove all the GPUs from here, and then I'm just going to place in the Hive Swarm 2. So about 600 and some. I do believe with all the racks I can fit about 1,305 GPUs plus minus some in here, based on, you know, how many I got here times 9, so on. I can fit about a little over 1,300 cards, and we just bought 600 and some. So we should be a slightly over halfway or so, or I just failed at math and we have quite a bit more or something, but we'll see what happens. So I'm going to place all these down and we'll come back. I also want to point out, epic failure. This is the Hive Wasp 2, not the Hive Swarm 2. So this is the Wasp 2. All right, so I'm going to place these down now. All right, so I'm not done placing them all yet, but as we can see, I still have 242 left. I'll put those down. We are running out of power, so that sucks. I'm going to get all of these in place because they are wicked cards, and then I'm just going to decide what the heck to do with my power. So on the first plot, I can get rid of some racks, put down some more power supplies. We'll see what happens, but right now I am getting limited on power by not even having enough at this present time. All right, so we're about where I thought we'd be, around that halfway mark. We got all these cards up here. These are pretty sweet. These actually look like 2 cards in one, and they're kind of just linked together. So that's pretty sweet here, but we have a power situation. So I'm going to go back to plot 1 and kind of see if we can add some more power into there. So plot 4 is full power. Plot 1 is like 3/4 power. And I got a couple of racks here, so I'm just going to remove all of these, put in some power, and hopefully that kind of fixes this. Okay, so our power is now fixed, this entire plot as well as plot 4. So that's the wrong one. Our main and our power plot, both of them, you can see 125.7, 123, because I have that there, but they are loaded up with power. So I'm sitting at about, where's my stats here? Let's see, let's go into electricity. Mining, so we're doing about 21.021 here. What are we on the highest one? Nope, dagger. So this should bounce up a little bit. So we're at 41.73 SP here, Solaris per second. So quite a bit, but we have like no boosting for our electricity when it comes to overclocking. We're at mining efficiency 100. We don't have any type of boost that we'll be able to boost into at this point. So we'll see what happens once that timer actually comes down, but right now we're kind of locked. I like to have, you know, about 150 to 200% boost, so I might have to get rid of some cards. I feel long term having that boost every 45 minutes, half hour or something, whatever the time limit reduction is, that you almost double your entire farm. So it is worth it to have the extra power over running at 100% all the time and not having any boost. But you know, it might not work better that way. We'll see what happens, but I think that's the way I like to run my stuff. Anyway, so let's talk about the new coin that's coming. So here is the announcement of the new coin, and in their announcement section on their Discord, the new currency will get released May 21st at 8:30 a.m. depending on your price when you look at this, or your time zone. This is supposed to change to your time zone. So for me, 8:30 in the morning tomorrow. It is the 20th at the time of recording. So depending when you see this video, it may have already happened. But the new currency prices will start after the Arctic shop. We are doing this because we don't want to decrease the value of the Hive cards, which is what I don't really understand here. Is they want to maintain Hive to be good, but if they drop a new currency, what are they going to do with the leaderboards and stuff? There's a whole bunch of uncertainties that we just don't know about. And I want to know your guys' thoughts on this whole new currency down in the comment section below. So are they going to change the leaderboards to that? Are they going to have a new set of leaderboards? Because they got rid of the Bitcoin leaderboards for the Solaris, and Solaris is what everyone is trying to get due to the leaderboards, because that's like your main currency now to say how far advanced you are. So if they release a new coin, are they going to have 2 leaderboards? And then what do we do with these? And does one outmatter the other one? What is the level of progression? Now I feel, because like I said, we are still stuck with using Bitcoin and Bitcoin is fairly easy to get. It's your starter currency and everything in the game. But that's what we use to build, you know, all our shelves and decorations and stuff like that. So what are they going to do with the new currency? Let's run over here and kind of see. Okay, there we go. Oh, we saw it. We knocked ourselves off. Usually we do it every episode. It wasn't happening yet, but there it happened. It was very fast though, but we knocked ourselves out. Awesome. Love doing that. Anyway, let's do a quick jump. Yahoo. Okay. So after the Arctic shop, I believe these are the, oh no, these are the optics. Where's the Arctic shop? That's over here. Oh, there it is. Arctic is these guys right here. So after the Arctic, so here's the Arctic Duo, I guess, the best Arctic one for, oh, Solaris. So it's going to come after this. So yeah, so let's just kind of go back from the beginning here. When you start, you're getting your Bitcoin, you're doing your thing, and then you come into here and you can actually convert your Bitcoin GPUs and everything into Solaris to help get you a little bit of Solaris to then start getting your first dedicated Solaris card. From there, you start branching out into the bigger and better stores. So what's going to happen is the new coin is coming after about this spot here. But it's a new coin, so we're going to need new GPUs and everything in order to mine it, unless they're changing things where it's going to be like hybrid mining or something like that. We have no idea, but in my mind, they're changing the algorithm, they're changing the coin. You need different hardware. So this is where it comes down to it. What is going to be the new standard? Are they just eventually, after they let this play out for a month or so, they'll just swap it over to the other one? So maybe we should just ditch Hive altogether and fully tweak out our farms to start maximizing this one. A whole bunch of uncertainties. I don't know what's going on, but in my mind, I feel once you release a new coin, that becomes the new standard, and that's pretty much what we build for. We're done with Bitcoin. Once we were done with Bitcoin and got the Solaris, we slowly phased out all of our Bitcoin cards for Solaris, and that's where we are now, 100% Solaris. And I don't mind Bitcoin anymore at all. I have quite a bit saved up here. I can buy anything we need. It's done. I'm feeling I'm going to be doing the same route. I'm going to be swapping out all my Solaris and going into just the new coin. I think it's like something like I think it's going to be like Ethereum, but it's going to be spelled a little bit because obviously copywritten Ethereum and stuff. But I don't know if that's what the coin's actually going to be. We'll see when they actually drop it. But I'm going to be phasing out and going straight only towards the new coin myself. I feel Hive will become the outdated coin, and it's just we're going to start progression all the way from day one again with this new coin. But again, like so many uncertainties, I have no idea what they're going to do here. Oh yeah, boom, that was a hard, ouch, that one hurt. But yeah, anyway, moving on. I don't know what we're going to do, but I feel the new coin will become the new the new thing, the new best thing. You know what I'm trying to say there. But one thing I wish they would do as well, take a look at this plot shop. I think this would be very cool if they went into here and maybe they had like plot swapping. Like right now we can go into here and kind of swap out our plots. Now I wonder if we can go into here. They should make 4 plots per each coin. That way we don't have to worry about being limited on only 4 plots. We could have 4 plots per coin, or maybe add another plot, because like I said, we're getting very power limited at this point, and I still got to figure out what to do with all these because we need better power supplies with these newer cards. Are they going to release those? I don't know. I just finished saying I'm most likely done with Solaris. Once the new one comes out, I'll phase over to the new card, so it doesn't matter with these anymore. But I just don't know. But I think it would be sweet if they were able to add another change plot here, but change coin plots, and then we have 4 plots per coin, and then we could run all of the different algorithms and all the coins, kind of stacking them all at the same time, and then maybe they'll throw up leaderboards for each coin, and then it kind of keeps them all a little bit relative, and then maybe they'll have like a coin swapper swapping one to the other and just allow more things. Like maybe they'll add better racks for the new coins and stuff, because we've been at these default racks forever. There's so many different possibilities we can actually do. But like example, server shelf. What if they start making server cases? If you know real life, Octominer, X12s, if you follow crypto mining in real life at all, they're just little server cases that are flat on the ground, but they hold 12 cards. We have these big racks holding 9 cards. So maybe they're going to update the rack system and everything. I don't know, but I think it would be pretty sweet to kind of see what happens here. Anyway, guys, thank you for checking this out. It's a fairly long one. Thank you for watching. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you on the next one. Rabid out.